Move on to Only Family Indie Studios Wiped Raiders in Colorful Dimension. So this is a submission to the Smile Game Builder Revival Jam, the last and final planned jam that I'm going to host for Smile Game Builder, one of the last jams that I'm going to host for this channel. This is probably the last year of AmalgamAsh, and I think last year would have been, but the idea occurred to me to have these multiple jams to host. And so there will be many opportunities for many viewers and many people who are into deving to get some games made for the jams that I'm going to host this year. And I really hope to see you guys there. Let's get into this one. We've got our trusty Xbox coded pink controller. The Raiders had invaded the void and stumble upon the colorful dimension. They encountered Waxall, the Art of War, and the Universe Eater here. The Raiders had initiated the battle against him while he pushed a plot of area down to crater the arena. A few hours later, Waxall had wiped out almost all the Raiders in the colorful dimension. There was one Raider who was alive around here. Where is she? Disclaimer, color seizure warning. Here he comes. Maybe. Maybe not. I think we're fine. Okay, we have some like very Dark Souls messaging on the ground. Yeah, so it gives me the controls. I know the SGB controls. We're not going to learn anything new there. So we're in the colorful dimension. We can actually switch viewpoints, which I don't know if it was intended or not for us to be able to keep that. Looks like a flat land with many raiders. Oh, we have somebody alive way over there. We have somebody alive way over there. I need to work out a system. If it wasn't intended for me to switch to first-person view, and it's kind of making me sick anyway, let's pick a direction. Let's go west. That's not going to head me towards... Yeah, okay. West. Dead Paladin died from raid wipe. 13 out of 40 raiders. Dead Gunslinger died from raid wipe. That's going to be all you guys, right? Died because he's a healer. 3 out of 40. Died because he's a healer? Dead Orc, 15 out of 40. Oh, man. Dead Berserker. So, is there... Dead Elf as a raid leader. Is there a number counting up for each one of these I check? Hunter. Green Flu. What happened to this place? Dead Nurse. Died from raid wipe horrifically. I see that. Raid wipe. What is this? This altar did not sustain a mana stone. Oh, man. This really was like an MMORPG raid, wasn't it? So there's 40 of you, aren't they? Unconscious Bat, Hunter's Pet. Okay, so I've done everybody here. What's further this way? We have a lifted area. Got some lava. Dead Elemental Shaman. Failed to sustain magma. I can't walk into the magma, which is fine and great. Very happy for me. Don't know what the purpose of this is. Looks like it could be a giant TV screen. Oh, I want to back up and look at it in first person. Entertainment Center doesn't give that vibe. We have a lot of assets being used here. They're just kind of peppered all over the place, aren't they? Oh, I got poisoned. Ah, crap. I'm going to die too, aren't I? Do I have any inventory of any kind? I'm level 99. I have a ton of hit points. I do have Cure Poison. We're going to use that on myself. Sorry for the terrible sound effect spam. We're going to go ahead and go around the perimeter, checking for things. This jam welcomed all kinds of gameplay concepts. Hello. She's alive. I'm going to check on her here in a second. I'm going to check on her here in just a second. Oh, am I the bad guy? By the way, the theme for this jam is Save the Princess. So I wonder if she's the princess. And am I... Maybe I'm not the one saving her. Maybe I'm actually intended to destroy her. Dead isekai character died from seeing too many colors. Seizures. Oh, that's a terrible way to go. Corrosive to death from poison. Bad tank. Just a bad tank. He just sucked. He rushed on ahead. He didn't listen to the healer. It's a terrible tank. What's your controversial tank healer DPS opinion? Mine is that you should communicate with your party. It's very controversial. Dead Assassin got backstabbed to death by Waxall. I'm not Waxall, am I? Yes, I am the frenzied Waxall. That's me. That's me. I killed all these people. I myrtleized them. That was me. Treasure chest. Poor kitty. Died near heat. Oh no, that's the little default asset of the cat, Bukichi, that pops out of the box. Oh no, another one. Dead big black cat died from giant lava explosion. I missed that one coming through here. All right, let's take a look at the... I don't think I remember checking on you. Unable to ninja the loot anymore. This is... Yeah, okay, I missed you on my way to check out this quadrant. Missed you. Failed by attempting to summon a cosmic horror as an iron cultist. 8 out of 40 raiders. I see something in the ground. That would have been a really awesome spell if you'd pulled that off. I can tell. Look at this, though. That's a crazy pattern. I wonder if we zoom out, like, does this create a particularly coherent image? I don't know. I don't know about that. Okay, so I don't know if I have... Yeah, I did check on you. I checked on the bat. So we go this way a little bit. Dead werewolf, died from raid wipe. Have some characters I haven't seen yet. Unable to tank properly. Nymph. Scholar. We have a few more. Demon Lord. Dead Demon Lord. There's collision on that scythe. Dead Engineer. Died from colorful seizures. Dead Witch. Died from backstab. Dead Isekai protagonist died from raid wipe. Stupid Isekai protags. They're so dumb. Dead Bishop died from raid wipe. Alright. Empty Lightwell. Dead Priestess died from raid wipe. I want to make sure I check all these before I go talk to the princess, just in case there's like an invisible variable that gives me... Died from Waxell's one strike to death. That tracks how many of these I've checked. Oh man. Terrible. Terrible. You guys sucked. Dead Restoration Druid. Rest Druid. Dead Werecat. Aww. Is there a knife in that kitty's head? Did this creator really just like... I mean, oh, it's tail. It's his tail sticking up. Dead Creature. She looks like a lady, not just a creature. Alright, did I check you already? Yeah, I did. Now I can go up further and over. I'm going to go back to that princess now. I think I've checked everybody. I think I might have found all 40 of the absolutely abhorrent players of this game. So we go to the north. I don't see anybody else. I was kind of going along here. There she is. Hey. Boo. Found you. Eek. So you are Princess Raider, the princess that have to be slain. No, please don't hurt me. I was thinking of saving you by transforming you into a monstrosity through dark art. No means no. Please, light, save me. There is no light here, dear princess. Make your choice. What will Princess Raider decide? She will decide to be saved. That is the theme of this jam, and I want to see how you did it. Please save me. Gladly, dear princess. Please be prepared. Oh no. What have I become? That's your reward. Ending 2. The princess has been transformed into a monster. 40 out of 40 raiders. That was version 1. It was made for the series Destinies of Everything. Awesome. This was made for several jams. But I'm taking this as it was not submitted to those other jams before necessarily. I don't think they took precedence, because the idea here was save the princess. So we're going to go straight up this way. I love the Dark Souls message, by the way. Dark Souls inspired message. In the ground, I'm all about it. Let's do the other ending now and see what would happen. Found you. Uh-huh. Make your choice. She's going to be slain. I wish to die rather than become a monster. Wish granted. Ah. Oh no. The princess has been slain. And that's all there is to it. And that's Wiped Raiders in Colorful Dimension. All right. Hooray.